So how to walk on this path of compassion? Number one, mostly what happens in life, we are very soft with others, but we are very hard on ourselves. Very hard on ourselves. Number one is have compassion for yourself. You will be amazed if you put one tape recorder in your mind and watch that 24 hours. But forget about 24 hours, even after 1 hour. Only DVDs for 1 hour anyway. CD is 1 hour, 60 minutes. Look at the 60-minute show. You don't have to look on the TV 60 minutes, believe me. Your own show will be enough. That 60-minute show. You will be amazed how much you criticize yourself. How much you hate yourself. How much you think, I don't know why I did this, why I did that, why this happened, why that happened. We keep criticizing ourselves. Then we start hating ourselves. So much. Path of compassion is not hating yourself, my dear. Path of compassion is not criticizing yourself. Path of compassion starts with you, not with others first. First you start with, because how you can manifest this compassion to the world when you are not compassionate to your own self? The first start with you. That is Karuna Yoga. That is Karuna Yoga. Start this yoga right here, where you start your journey. Be compassionate to yourself. Be compassionate to yourself means what? Forgive yourself. We forgive others, but we don't forget what we have done. How long you are going to sit on that? How long you are going to hold on those things? People sometime, I have seen, they take to the graveyard. All those things, those things keep haunting them. And the Karuna Yoga says, now, right here, you can do it. Right here. And you can overcome these things. And the moment you become compassionate to yourself, you practice the compassion yoga right in your own life, you become free. Forgive yourself. The moment you forgive yourself, you become free. You become divine. The concept of this, that I hate myself, I am not this, I am not divine. I am sinner, I have done so much, nobody knows, but I know what I have done. It's great. You know only. Only you know yourself, you start hating yourself so much. Just imagine if others starts knowing about you, what will happen. So much problem. So it's great. God has structured in such a way, this Karuna Yoga. Come on, sit down. Forgive yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. Think of yourself now. Given you the chance, and move on. Don't get stuck there. Move on. Say done, and it is done. It's your power. You are not mind, my dear. You are not body. You are not senses. You are more than this. You are above this. You drive all these things. You are not. You are driven by them. How your body can drive you? Car can drive the driver. Car can drive the driver. Car is a vehicle. Vehicle is being driven by the driver. How can body and senses and mind can drive you? If this will happen someday, will become very big problem. Our mind is already anyway crazy. It will become such a big problem. So just give a pause. Give a break to yourself. Done. And the moment you do it, you give the break is done. If you give the brake to car, what happens? Car stops and you will stop and life will go on. All this hatred will disappear. All this feeling of that I am sinner, I am crime, that guilt will disappear. And that's why Karuna Yoga. To forgive yourself. Now, number 2. Have compassion for your loved ones. Sometimes we become compassionate to ourselves, but we don't forget those who has given us wounds. We don't. Very difficult. Those loved ones. And with the rest of the world, we are great. But with those who are our loved ones, I hate you. Oh. And that hatred never goes away. With the loved one also, there are few loved ones who are they are not very many. If they become many, becomes more problem even. They are few. They are very few. Yes, we feel bad about tsunami, we feel bad about so many other things, earthquake comes, so many things happen. But it's not that world stops. Even we are discussing in the cafe and we watch that TV, something happened there and oh, very bad, oh God. And then we start again our coffee. Coffee cup is over. It's not that we leave the coffee there. We are on with our life. It's good, very few, but with very few, how to live? How to live with those few? Not with the hatred, with love. How we can move on? To have this also in your life, this touch. But how?